speech communicators on this app who, even up until yesterday, continue to do hate speech nonstop on this app. I think there's something going on where people are using this as a way to gaslight in the hardest ways possible through words. And it really does come down to setting up the structure with the green beans, moderators, and clown house. And, people get shut down and their accounts get terminated, and then they're back spreading more hate speech. But, like, for example, for the past 3 hours I have created about 70 YouTube videos of me reading a book, and at this very moment I'm live streaming myself and creating a short on YouTube. We're 45 seconds into it, and I just want to say that reading a book, a good book about psychology, wisdom, philosophy, the Bible, any kind of book, there's thousands of books to choose from. If you read that book on this app, it forces your experience to be a positive experience, because so much of this app, as you have seen over the past week, is road rage, gossip, drama, hate speech, violent speech, homicidal ideation, projection, politics, propaganda, spam. And, when I have lunch or dinner today, I want to have an incredible meal. I don't want to eat spam. And so if you come to this app, and you come here regularly and listen to the gossip and the drama, if that's what's working for you and that's what's creating your positive dopamine, I would say read a book, free yourself from the communication hypnosis, projection, propaganda, spam, and politics of this app, the gossip and the drama, the crash outs and the burnouts, because that's not going to fill your mind with the diet or the food you need. That only lives in books. And you can go to my YouTube channel. It's on my profile. You can watch me reading a book. I think what I'm reading is pretty smart. I think I'm programming myself with positive neurolinguistics and taking a diet, from this app. But really, the people who don't come to the app are the ones who give me the diet, because now they're doing something else as opposed to being on here and road raging and using profanity and vulgarity and negative neurolinguistic programming on you over and over and over again. But as soon as you hold a candle or a flashlight to them, they run away and they don't want to be recorded being, insane on this app, screaming like a madman. So to me, there is a fine line between hate speech and free speech, but it's up to the moderators. If you're doing education, it's education. If you're creating gossip and drama, then it's the Jerry Springer Show, and it's your responsibility.
Brought to you by our congressional hopeful, John Kitover.